Hello Nicholas, thank you for meeting me here in Beijing.
A lot is riding on our meeting with the Chinese. What is the plan?
What do you mean? I thought you were speaking today. Germany does not want any part of this crazy idea.
This won't be easy, but I think we can convince the Chinese to give us the money. They like to gamble. Our plan to leverage the bailout fund is exactly what they are looking for.
What exactly is leverage?
We are going to raise money with the SPIV. The Chinese will want to buy the SPIV that are produced, backed by the assets in the current bailout fund.
What is a SPIV?
I don't know exactly, but I do know Enron used to use them. They made a lot of money with SPIVs. We can too.
But Enron is no longer around. Everybody went to jail. Why would the Chinese like this idea?
Because they like to gamble. If it works, their payout will be huge. They would like to have large holdings of euros to diversify against the dollar.
But most analysts say it is unlikely to work. The package is not big enough. It needs to be 3 trillion euros. If it fails, which is a good chance, how do we pay them back?
We would pay them through more leverage from new investors.
What investors are you talking about?
India, Brazil perhaps, other emerging markets. Maybe the United States.
Why would India and Brazil want to invest? Are they gamblers too?
No. I suppose they are not.
The United States is as broke as we are. Why would they invest? Their banks have been dumping our bonds for 2 years.
I will admit, it was a guess on the United States.
Then how do we pay back the Chinese when Italy defaults on their debt?
Maybe they will forget they gave us the money. But assuming they don't, we can simply apologize and negotiate a haircut on what we owe them. That money we will pay from the bailout fund.
What? Then what money will we use to pay for Europe?
We will figure that out at a meeting at a future date.
What date are we going to hold the meeting?
The further in the future the better. Let's see if we can release that information next summer.
I think Germany could use that time to print marks and exit the EU. This is a disaster.
What did you say?
We support the Eurozone.
I thought you said you were going to start printing marks and leave the EU.
Why would I say that?
Because Germany doesn't want to bail out Europe.
What gave you that impression?
You have said it. I have read it in the paper as well. Clearly your people aren't very happy. You are less popular than Barack Obama.
Where did you hear that?
From the polls.
What polls?
All of them. You don't stand a chance next year. I can't believe you did not know this already.
I hope this SPIV idea works.
It probably won't, but it buys us time.
Time for what?
Time for us to find more investors to provide us the leverage necessary to pay our debts.
But we already figured out, there are no more investors.
Let's postpone this meeting.
When will we postpone it to?
We will postpone it to next summer.
But we already have another meeting then to figure out how to pay for Europe.
We will postpone that meeting to next fall.